Luka has more points than the entire fucking T-Wolves team in the first quarter, and he starts off like he starts off, and we don't do anything. We don't throw a double at him. We don't close out. We don't put a face in. We don't meet him. If he's shooting from half court, homie, meet him at half court. Why are we sagging in the This guy's 4 fucking threes in the first 3 minutes, and we aren't even addressing him at the top of the line. He hits a 5th one.
JB, there's nothing you can do to stop him at that point, JB. You guard him up. You guard him up close. He blows past you. You step.
He don't blow past nobody.
Man, he
don't blow past nobody. Come on, you act like this motherfucker's Jordan. Come on, homie.
You act like Luka don't get past people and don't get to the rim.
First of all, how about this, Smitty?
You don't have to be fast to do that, JB. You play basketball. Don't tell me. Come on, you know more than that, JB. Your first step, your size, your body. Stop.
You young cats that played in this and watched this current era, that when there's absolutely zero defense being played, you all think offensively that there's nothing you can do. Back in the day, you can. Yeah, you can. You know why? Because you didn't see only YouTube videos. You didn't watch great defensive teams that had pride in stopping people. And guess what it's called?
Rules were different, JB. They can handshake. You can't do that shit now. You can't do that shit.
Don't worry about it. I got you. This rule hasn't changed, and it's called denial of the basketball by great effort on defense. I am going to deny the basketball from Luka Doncic when he's hit 3 threes in the first 2 minutes and 4 threes in the first 4 minutes. I'm going to deny him the ball. That is what Kobe would have did, Rodman would have did, Pippen would have did, Rip Hamilton would have did, Rasheed Wallace would have did, fucking you name it. Ron Artest would have did.
So that was the answer last night. So if they denied Luka last night, the game changes.
Fuck, don't you think it does?
You don't think so?
So you don't think it would have changed?
They got fucking prime time out there. You think they locking him up to the point where he just can't get the ball?
No, but I'm saying, how about we try to deny him the basketball? Did you see any effort at all on defending Luka with a denial mindset? How about we deny one of these two motherfuckers? But guess what we did? We worried about Lively and fucking the other Gafford. Instead, Kyrie goes for 36. Luka goes for fucking, what did he go
36. They both had 36. 36 and 36. It just, listen, you got 2 superstar players, man. That's what's gonna happen. They both had bad games last game. I knew it was gonna go off.
I don't understand Freddie Mac and you guys that say he's still gonna get the ball.
He is.
Okay, still getting the ball when the ball's inbounded to me like this, and I have to now work on trying to get and create a shot.
And get off me, step back. That's Luka's specialty.
Okay, versus getting the ball with no friction, and I just boom. That's a fucking huge difference, homie. If I get the ball and I have nothing but 3-point line and rim, it's a lot different than I have a guy denying me, and I got to get the ball, and now I got to work the post. I got to generate a shot. Guess what it does? It creates more energy for me. I have to expend more energy. How much easier is this catching the ball, nothing in front of me, Snoop, and then, hey, Snoop Dogg, what's up, Snoop? Talk shit. And I get to run back down court. Nah, motherfucker. Deny me the ball.
Contrary to your belief, Luka actually likes when he has friction. And I know that sounds so
okay, but he's not hitting 4 threes.
I know that sounds stupid. Luka he scores better when he has a body to be able to use his body to kind of.
Okay, you're literally proving my point, homie. You're literally
I'm saying he plays better that way. I'm telling you.
But you're telling me that he's going to have 4 threes in the first 3 minutes with a guy denying him in his face, rather than no friction at all. It's coming down straight rim and no effort expended. No energy expended. You're telling me that don't matter. Baby. You're telling me there's no difference. There's no difference. Come on, man.
I'm just saying Luka's different, JB. You can blame defense. You can blame coaching. You can say coaches are soft. You can say players are soft. Players don't show effort. It's hard to watch. Say what you want. Some players are just different, and Luka Doncic is that guy.
Make great players earn it. That's all I'm telling you. Make great players earn it. They didn't make great player earn it last night. This motherfucker was on rhythm, hitting shots in rhythm. You let him hit 4 in a row without any friction or any change up on defense. It seemed like the T-Wolves had a different game plan every game versus what they did in Denver. They had a different plan, which hurt their defense and it got worse and worse and worse from the first 2 games in Denver. The first 2 games in Denver was one of the best defensive efforts I've ever seen in the NBA playoff run. That's crazy. Like their defense, the first 2 games against Denver was.
You want to know why though?
They never got back to it, homie.
You want to know why? Because Jamal Murray, respectfully, and Caldwell Pope, respectfully, is not Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving when it comes to offense. You can't guard them like that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work the way you think so.
Do it in the latter game.
Can't nobody stay in front of Kyrie. You can't stay in front of Luka. It's impossible. Nobody can.
That's not the point. They didn't do it in the later games either. In Denver series, their whole defensive mindset was totally different after those first 2 games in Denver. They never were the same, not even at home versus Denver. That's why it went 7. I'm telling you, they never were the same for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just telling you.
Don't you think that the other teams like watch film too, though? Don't you think the other teams, other coach will like, okay, these first 2 games did not go our way.
But what do you see, James?
What are they doing? They're guarding they're doing it. They're putting us a full court trap. Okay.
Let's be honest.
What counters can we do to help us out? Like
I know
you coach too, JB.
I know you casuals in this chat, and I know you, Smitty, know more about. I know you have.
I know more basketball than you. I think.
I don't think so, but I know you have to know this. What is the NBA playoffs dictated off of?
Defense.
Superstars. Come on, man. Superstars win in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So listen.
You're proving my point. Luka and
No, I'm telling you. The bottom line is superstars are going to win you playoff games.
Which they did last night.
And that's that's my point though.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have to go and try to at least make it hard on those superstars?
Don't you think Cash tried to make it hard on Kobe? Those five times they tried to. They tried to.
My point to you is watching film is what can they do? You have to stop the superstars. The film, you can do whatever you want. Are you going to change your whole fucking scheme? You still have a superstar who catches fire, and that's it. It doesn't matter how much film you watch in the NBA. It's 5-on-5 basketball, Smitty. It's not 11-on-11 football.
Well, we on the same page now, JB.
But time out. There's not that many mathematical differences that you can create in basketball. It's only 5. Remember, numbers matter. Versus 11 in football. People don't understand.
I'm not going to belittle the coaching, though. I don't want to do that, though. Like, if it was just that fucking easy, just put JB and me out there as a head coach and just I hear what you're saying, but if we were, again, we know basketball, of course, but we're not fucking X's and O's. And so if we were in that space, then it would be different.
I think coaching matters. I think coaching matters, no doubt. But I'm just telling you right now, superstars, when Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and you ran all these schemes at them, they still hit you over the top. Batty A's face used to be like this in Kobe's fucking face, his hand. And guess what he did? He made the shot. And there's nothing you can do. So the bottom line is, at the end of the day, superstars are going to beat your film study.
I agree. And that's what Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving did. I'm with you.
Guess what coaching doesn't have a role in? Effort and denial of the basketball. To my point initially, deny the basketball and give effort. That is not anything to do with film. I'm just sorry. If I got to motivate you and you don't have no self-motivation on a closeout game, which I've seen more of in this NBA playoff run to my initial point than I've ever seen, is a problem.